Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a review on a couple of Jordana products that I seen in my local Walgreens and I picked up. And if you guys have been following me a while, you know that I love me some Jordana. Now, I have yet to pick up any Jordana blushes, but their eyeliners, their lip liners, their all over shade sticks, their mascaras, like love. Oh, and their lipsticks. I love their lipsticks. Their old formula and their new modern matte lipsticks are awesome. So when I seen these products, I wanted to pick them up. I wanted to try them out. And yeah, I was really bummed though, because I heard that Kmart had these products for half the price than what I paid for it at Walgreens, but it turns out that my Kmart didn't even have these in yet, so it's probably other Kmarts that you might be able to find it at. But the products I'm talking about are the Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Colors and the Made to Last liquid eyeshadows. So I have two of the liquid eyeshadows and I have three of these Sweet Cream mattes. That's what they look like here. So I'm gonna go ahead and provide swatches for you guys, talk to you guys about the formula, talk to you guys about all that other stuff. And so yeah, let's get started, shall we? The first things I'm going to talk about are the Jordana Made to Last liquid eyeshadows, and this is what they look like here and what they come in. So they have these like little tubes here. Well, the colors are really nice, and the ring light makes a huge difference, I think. You guys let me know. I have the colors in 03 Immortal Metal and 05 Dusk Till Bronze. Now these are very interesting in that they have, first, they are a net weight of 0.23 ounces or 6.5 grams. So really not that bad with regards to product. There are really not very many liquid products that I can recall that come in, or liquid eyeshadows that come like this, with the exception to, I think NYX and possibly NYC may have had them in the past before. I can't recall, but packaging wise, they're okay. They're really nice for travel. They're perfect for those times when you want to put it on the lid just to add a little pop of something on your lid. I actually think they're pretty cool. They are, I think these were $3.99. So let's go ahead and get started in swatching some of the colors. The first one I have here is Immortal Metal. This is what the applicator looks like. It's kind of reminds me of like an arrowhead. It's not like it's stiff, but there's movement to it, and that's the color here. It's a gorgeous metal shade that looks almost like it's got taupe or silver colored metallic flecks in it. Isn't that beautiful? And if you look, like I said, the wand itself does bend really nicely, which I do enjoy. The next color is Dusk Till Bronze, and this has been one of my favorite. Again, the same type of applicator, and that's with one swipe of color. That's the top shade right there. These are super duper liquidy. So if you are thinking along the lines of like a cream product from, like, let's say Maybelline Color Tattoos or something along those lines, these are liquid, like liquid eyeshadows. They still have that kind of wet, slicky look to them. They apply fairly nicely, but they are too wet to where they wouldn't crease, and too wet where they just don't set down completely. I'll go ahead and rub this out, because this is what I do. I would put it on and then kind of blend it out with my finger on my lid, and that's the kind of color payoff you have right there when it's blended. So I'll do that with the other one. Like I said, the first one I showed you, this one has that kind of taupey silver glitter flecks in it. Sure you can kind of see that there. They are absolutely gorgeous. When you rub them out and everything, they're really pretty. They remind me of those NYX shimmer roll-ons that you used to get, but these are a lot more liquid in texture, whereas those shimmer roll-ons from NYX, they were more glittery and powdery. This has a cream liquid texture, in my opinion. They do set down once they do, but they don't stay that way. So they start to crease on me. They literally are perfect for like right on the lid kind of shade. Like you dab on the lid. Once you apply it, you have a little bit of color there. It looks like you have something, you look put together without having all this eyeshadow palettes that you got to take out. So it's perfect for those days where you are ready to go, on the go, you want to be quick and get it done, but still have a little bit of look. The bronze is probably my favorite. It looks really nice in the lids, but again, these do crease even over a primer for me. I don't necessarily have oily eyelids or dry eyelids. I'm kind of right in between. So I expected that a primer would work, but even on my hand, like I can still move some of that metallicness. The Immortal Metal one, because of those flakes of glitter, it just keeps the glitter just keeps moving all over. So you will eventually just get a muddied mess on your lid. So these to me are meant for like a pop of color or an all over the lid type of shade for something that's fast and good to go. They last pretty much for several hours to all day, but at the same time, again, like I said, there is some movement there and you will get some creasing. You can top these off with another shadow, but that's not going to stop it from creasing. I have tried and it still had like little creases in there. So just letting you know, you might be able to get it to work, but I wasn't able to. The next thing I'm going to talk about are the Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Colors. Liquid lip colors are kind of all the crave right now. They're all the rave. And I thought these were super cute. The packaging itself is the same size as or just a little, yep, same size. But it does have more product, as you can see. I got 3 different colors. I really wanted the one, I think that's called Creme Brulee. It's kind of a nude tone, but all there was left in my local Walgreens were these 3 colors. And they are in Mixed Berry Sorbet, Mango Sorbet, and Raspberry Tart. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you. I used Raspberry Tart the other day, as well as Mixed Berry Souffle and Raspberry Tart and Mango Sorbet blended together. And I actually like these. They dry down to a matte consistency. They remind me of regular liquid lipsticks. These should be anywhere from $2.99 to $4.99. I believe they're $4.99 on Jordana's website, but they are really, really nice on the lips. Of course, like any liquid lipstick, you would expect them to have some kind of drying capability. They do have that, but they feel comfortable. It takes a couple of seconds to actually set down. So when you're applying it on, you can still pucker your lips. You still have some movement, in my opinion. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. You got 0.11 ounces or 3 grams worth of product in each one. Again, like I said, anywhere from $2.99 to $4.99. I've been trying to get the creme brulee off of Jordana's website, but I didn't get the chance to. So let's go ahead and swatch some of these babies. Okay, so the first one we're gonna go with is Mango Sorbet. It's got a pretty interesting doe foot type applicator. There is let me rub some of that off so you can see it better. There's like a little indentation and groove, so when you apply it, it fits perfect into the lips. I'm not gonna put this on my lips because my lips, I haven't been feeling well. It's dry. I don't want to pass the sick on, and I forgot my lip brush in the room, but this really does get into the lips really nicely and form your lips really pretty. So I really like this applicator. And that's Mango Sorbet. It's just a really pretty orangey toned shade, like a coral orange. It's bright and really like wah. So yeah. The next color I have is Raspberry Tart. Again, same type of applicator. And this has a really kind of berry look to it. It's actually, these two colors are a perfect combination for a kind of watermelon summer look. That's Raspberry Tart right here. I really like that one. As you can see, full opacity with one swatch, so you get really good coverage on the lips with these, and they feel like almost mousse liquid, if that makes any sense. And then we have Mixed Berry Souffle, and that's that one here. So this is a purple. It looks pretty crazy in the actual tube itself, but when applied, it's actually pretty nice. I think that for a purple, this is fairly wearable considering the shade. So I need to let these dry, like I said, for a couple seconds. Let them go ahead and dry down. But as you can see, they're already matting out already. I should have kind of wiped off the brush before actually applying it, which I would suggest when you are putting it on. But overall, I mean, as these dry, they don't have a sticky feel on the lips, which I like. They glide on fairly nicely. They have really good opacity with, again, one swipe. I mean, even that orange might have some skipping, but it's really not too bad. It feels pretty comfortable on the lips. You get really good wear with these. I put mine on in the morning when I took the boys to school. I came home, did dishes, did all my everyday types of work, went out, did some grocery shopping, picked up the boys from school, picked up my eldest from school, came home, and by the time it was 3:30 in the afternoon, after putting it on about 7 in the morning, I did drink, I did eat. I still had like the stain and the lip color. It did start to peel off on the inside, but not to the point where you look like you got double lips, or like you ate something that made your lips look weird. It fades pretty, not evenly, but it fades okay. What I really like about this lipstick is that you can reapply when it comes off. So as it started to leave me on the inside of my lips, I just went in and reapplied it. There wasn't no bunching, there wasn't no drying, there wasn't no weird textures, weird pulling, weird anything. It applied super nice, dried down super nice, and there wasn't no separation between the old liquid lipstick and the new liquid lipstick when they touched each other, which I really did like. So those are the colors there. As you can see, they are pretty much dry. There is some slight texture, so there is some transfer, but once they dry down, these take a little bit longer to dry than like my LA Splash ones. Those don't take that long to dry. These take a little bit longer. They take probably just as long as my Milani liquid lipsticks to dry, but once it's, or as it's drying, you're not worrying about it peeling off your lips. You know how sometimes you add a liquid lipstick and then because it's taking a long time to dry, it gets sticky and tacky and starts to peel, so you get missing bald spots. This doesn't happen with that. Okay, so we are not quite dry yet. I must have put a heavy thick coat, but that is what it looks like. You see how matte that is? Well, and now it's got glitter on it because I touched it with the, sorry guys, but I am really liking these. I think that you get pretty good wear. The only problem is having to wait a little bit for it to dry. Once it does, it's really nice. And I want to show you guys what the pink and orange look like together. Because when I mix them together, they're so pretty. So what I did basically was I put them on layer and then I blotted. See how you kind of got that watermelon shade? It doesn't seem like that much of a difference from this particular shade, but out in the open you can see like that kind of orange tone to it. It's super pretty and it is a perfect summer color. But yeah, so overall, here's the deal. If you find them, I say try them. At that price, that makes it cheaper than ColourPop, the liquid lipsticks. And then even the liquid eyeshadows, I think get 1 or 2 colors that you really, really like, because you'll make use of them. Even after I noticed that it smeared, it moved all over, I still find that I am able to use it because I apply it a really thin layer on my eye. I dab it, and it just has a little bit of sparkle for those days where you want to just use mascara. You don't want to do a full face. You want just a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of something to make your eyes just really dazzle without going full-blown crazy with eyeshadow. I think these would work. So tell me, lovelies, have you guys tried this before? If so, what are your thoughts on it? If not, will you be checking these out? I totally want to pick up another color or 2. Oh, yep, they're dry now. Completely dry. They're like not smearing at all. See? Definitely want to pick up probably creme brulee and maybe a dark red or something of the sort to check out. So I will be doing those. Oh, to take these off, I use coconut oil. Put a little bit of coconut oil on my lids, rub it in, and then I can take a wipe or my micellar water or something like that and just wipe it on my mouth and take it off. Don't try and use a wipe on its own. It ain't going to come off. These are like nice for the price. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, comment down below, let me know if you have any of these, and if so, what colors, and if you don't, what colors are you interested in. I hope you guys are having a great time and a great day. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Swatch hands, smooches.